everyone, welcome back to SweetBeat TV. It's your hosts, Alex and Taylor, and we have a super fun show for you today.
We do. One of our favorite gals is joining us later in the show. We have Faith Herman joining. You recognize her from This Is Us and also Shazam, which is out this Friday.
And we also played a game with our girl Cierra Ramirez called Singing Out of Trouble in a segment we like to call Game for Anything. So stay tuned for all of that. But first up, we have to talk about what's happening, Taylor.
What is happening? Well, big things are happening today.
Yes.
Billboard Music Award nominees were announced this morning on Today's Show by none other than our 2019 returning host. We have, Kelly Clarkson, who took to the stage with Dan and Shay to announce all the big noms.
So Kelly Clarkson, is such an amazing host. Like, the girl is funny.
Oh, she's hilarious. Like, she and Adele are similar to me, that I go to their concert and I expect half stand-up and I expect half, singing.
I know. So I'm super excited for her to be returning because she kills it. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of exciting nominations.
There really are. Dan and Shay, actually, when they were, announcing on the Today Show, the noms, they themselves were actually a part of the nominees. And it's funny because they actually tweeted something. They're a part of, the best group. And they're also in it with BTS.
Yes.
Funny tweet. They go, probably means our notifications will be pretty active for the next month or so since they're in the same category as BTS. So, done.
So they lead the country noms with 7 nominations, which is funny because they're actually heading to the ACMs this weekend.
Right.
And they're also leading the nominations with 6. So they're killing it in the country world. So good for them, Dan and Shay.
I was going to say they're shaying it, like they're slaying it.
Shaying it.
It's better in my head. Oh, the studio's laughing though, so
thanks everyone out there. But
oh goodness.
Who else is shaying it is Cardi B.
Yeah, how many? 21?
21 nominations in 18 categories, and 3 of those categories she's actually competing against herself.
What a competition.
I mean,
a very fierce competition against yourself. I mean, good for her. I haven't seen her post anything yet. By the time this airs, maybe she will have.
Yeah.
But she's usually really good at reacting to her nominations. So I'm here for it. Cardi, I'm waiting for you.
But one thing, she's just shy of leading the total nominations because the most set nominations are by Drake and the Chainsmokers, who in 2017 had 22 nominations each. So,
well, you know what? I feel like in the rise of the woman of 2019, we're getting closer. Good for her. I mean, to go head to head, she's so new. Really, when you think about it relatively, she's very new to the whole music scene.
She is, and this is her year. So I think she's going to tweet something like, I like that.
Maybe.
I
don't know.
We're going on the puns.
But she's it's going to be big. It better, I don't know. We'll see. TBD.
Yeah, good
TBD.
for her.
Yep.
But some other exciting things, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Right, when you thought we were done with them. We ain't.
We're not.
Nope.
They're up for Chart Achievement Award, Top Soundtrack for A Star Is Born, and Top Selling Song for Shallow, our fave. So that's super exciting.
The song's going nowhere.
I know.
I was listening to it yesterday on repeat. And a lot of these awards are determined by the Billboard charts. So I'm just keeping them climbing.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Yep.
Also, Top Artists. Cardi B is back, as we mentioned. Drake, Ariana Grande, Post Malone, and Travis Scott. And Travis Scott is actually up for 12 nominations.
So you know what that means, right?
What?
The Kardashian clan will be attending
the Billboard Award.
Yeah,
that's correct. And Drake also has 17 nominations, so good for them.
Yeah.
Top female artists.
Again, Cardi B.
Cardi
of course.
B.
Just assume Cardi B is in anything in which we announce for the most part. It's a safe bet.
Ariana Grande.
Halsey.
Halsey.
Yes. LMA. Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Top male artist.
I mean, to save my life, don't think I could pick one right now. I could not assume which would win.
Of the female?
Any of them, really. But that particularly, I'm I don't know.
I know. These girls are amazing.
Yep.
But something exciting, top new artist, which is always an interesting category. We have Bozzy, Juice WRLD, Little Baby, our girl Dua Lipa, and LMA they're all up for top new artists. But I think the most interesting one is top social artist. So it's the battle of the South Korean boy bands. And that's just so exciting. And you know what? They said BTS has kind of paved the way for this whole new kind of wave of South Korean boy bands. Girl groups. I mean, I'm excited.
Their fan base is ravenous. And I don't think the word could have ever been used better than to describe this. The category should be ravenous fan base.
Yeah.
And who do you think's going to win?
I'm gonna say BTS because, as we just mentioned, they kind of paved the way, so they're like leading the charge.
They paved their way for their own competition, though. Think about it.
Right?
Creative
That's
destruction, all on their own.
Yeah, but I feel like Billboard's a little bit more, they're usually more conservative in kind of the awards or the nominations they choose and who they choose to win. They kind of keep it steady.
Yeah.
And I think BTS has been such an amazing, I mean, they were at Billboards last year, I think the previous Billboard, so they've been around for a while and they're still going strong. So good for them, and congratulations to all the other nominations.
Yes, and if you want to hear more about it, well, guess what? Mark your calendars, because May 1st, it'll be airing the Billboard Music Awards live on NBC.
But something else we have to talk about, Taylor.
What do we got to talk about?
This Is Us finale.
Of course, This Is Us, and this is what we need to talk about.
Correct.
Hello. Yeah, season finale was on, right?
Yeah, it was on this past Tuesday. And as we mentioned, our girl Faith Herman is on the show later today. But something that happened is they had this little flash forward happen in the finale. Sorry, there's going to be a few spoilers here. So if you want to fast forward, go ahead right now. But some of the spoilers we learned.
Because I haven't seen it yet. Full disclosure, full honesty here. But, okay, go ahead, Alex.
So Annie Pearson and Deja, Annie Pearson is Faith Herman's character, are nowhere to be found. So when they do this whole flash forward, they're lost. And so the executive producer says viewers should be absolutely curious about their whereabouts, but don't fear too much because they're not going to kill off two little girls in This Is Us.
I guess that's probably what they meant by that. Yeah, I mean, I love Faith.
I know.
And I have faith that Faith
will be back.
But what's really cool, too, I follow Mandy Moore on social media, Instagram. And she always, because, you know, she's constantly flashing forward and backwards, so the prosthetics are insane.
Right.
And she shows the whole transformation. So, like, while all the cast and crew has gone home, not her and her, like, glam squad team,
right.
You know what I mean? So if you don't follow her, you should. While you're there, go ahead and follow us at SweetBeat TV.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, but you should watch it on her IG story because it takes hours and hours. I mean, I guess, think about it. It takes years upon years to get old. It takes hours upon hours.
Yeah.
To do prosthetics.
I mean, and she really touches on every single age in this. She's the one character that really goes through it all because the other characters have, you know, we have Parker Bates, we have Faith, we have younger people that kind of play.
She plays all versions of herself.
Characters. So.
And she just got her star on the Walk of Fame, and just
shout out to
sitting
Mandy
through that
Moore.
makeup, I think it's 100% worth it.
And always have a soft place in my heart for Candy.
Is that a song that she's
her
sang?
song.
I know. How does it go? I'm hearing it.
I'm missing you
another day. Oh, did you see how my voice cracked a little right there? It's almost like I meant to do that.
We're harmonizing. We had to get one song in the show. But love you, Mandy Moore. Congratulations.
Yes.
But another spoiler, we have to talk about one of this series regulars, Zoe, who plays Kevin or Justin Hartley's girlfriend, is not returning.
Not returning to the show anymore.
So there's some stuff changing on This Is Us.
There is. And you know what show I actually just finished binging is Chrishell Hartley, his actual wife, is on Selling Sunset on Netflix. I'm really
If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Go ahead and see that.
It is pure entertainment.
Yeah, I just had to mention that because it is what I'm consuming at the moment. This Is Us. I just spoiled it for myself.
I love that. But also some other exciting, I mean, This Is Us is coming to an end, but something that's releasing tomorrow is
Shazam.
Yes.
We're talking about on the show. If you're dying to see it just like us, well, lucky for you, it is in theaters tomorrow, Friday, April 5th. So I'm going to see it. I know what my Friday night plans are. Sorry, everyone who wanted to hang out.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Also, Faith Herman is starring in Shazam.
She is. She's so cute. Yeah, we caught up with her on the carpet. If you haven't seen that, well, just go to the last episode. But before then, what? You talked to her, actually.
Yes. So don't go anywhere because coming up, we chat with Faith Herman in studio about all things season 3, This Is Us, and her character in Shazam. So take a look. Welcome back to SweetBeat TV. I'm Alex Schiffman, and joining me in studio today from the hit show This Is Us, the adorable Faith Herman is in studio. How are you doing? We are so excited to have you at Studio High.
I'm so excited to be here.
Now, we have to talk because I just saw a picture of your amazing dress from the SAG Awards, that blue, fabulous dress. So tell me how you picked that dress.
Well, I collaborated with my stylist, Mr. Icon Billisley, and he's the one who styled me for the Emmys. And who made my dress for the SAG Awards was Valden Sahidi, and we had really fun doing that dress, and what inspired us about the dress was the colors and the subtle drama.
Yes, it was very dramatic, but you were seen on that carpet, girl.
Thank you. And I love that he always makes sure I dress age appropriate and that I feel confident walking down the red carpet.
Oh, I love that. Now, do you have a fashion icon that you look up to?
Yes, I look up to Storm Reid. I love her outfits all on the red carpet. And Yara Shahidi.
Yes.
And Zendaya.
Zendaya. I mean, Zendaya always kills it, right?
Yes.
So Faith, season 3 of This Is Us. So let's start from the beginning. Kind of tell us about your first audition.
So my first audition was with the casting director, and we went over the lines, and she asked me some questions. And then a couple weeks later, I got the call back, and that was very exciting.
So what went through your head when you got the call back?
I was so nervous because that was a producer session, so I was very nervous but excited at the same time. And then I got the job. And then
well, we know that part.
it was very important to me because it was my first pilot audition, and it meant a lot to me, and I had so much fun.
So tell me a little bit about your favorite memory from filming season 3.
My favorite memory from season 3 was the Girl Scouts episode.
Good one.
I love the Girl Scouts episode because that we got to be Girl Scouts. And it was fun seeing the experience and selling Girl Scout cookies. And you also see that Annie and Tess do something different, not just soccer. They're Girl Scouts, so it was fun.
Yeah. Now, do you like Girl Scout cookies?
I love
Are you a big
Girl Scout
fan?
cookies.
What's your
Yes.
favorite?
My favorite is Thin Mints, Samoas, and the shortbreads.
I'm a Samoa. Those are good. That
Yeah.
that caramel. Ooh.
So good.
So good. So good. You play Annie Pearson, which is Sterling K. Brown's daughter. So tell me, what's the best advice that Sterling has ever given you?
Well, if you mess up on a scene with your line, it's okay because it's a learning experience, and you could keep going and it's fine.
Yeah. Now, do you have a funny memory from set that you can share with us, kind of with the family on set?
I don't know. We have a lot of fun memories, and it's funny how Mr. Sterling laughs. He falls to the floor and he makes everyone laugh, and it's just such a fun experience.
Is he a big goofball on set?
Yes, he is.
I love how you called him Mr. Sterling. You were raised very well, Faith. I love that.
Yeah.
Now, you're also very busy. Not only is she filming This Is Us, but you're also starring alongside Zachary Levi in the new Shazam movie, right?
Yes.
So tell us about your character, Darla.
Yes. Darla is the youngest out of all the foster kids. She's very protective of her family, even though she's the youngest. She loves glitter. She loves purple, and she's very talkative too. Yeah.
Now, in real life, do you love glitter and purple like Darla?
Yes, and I talk a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Shazam is a DC superhero movie, right? Yes. So in real life, if you could have any superpower, what superpower would it be?
I would fly, because I
Yes.
want to go to Hawaii
Ooh.
or Tokyo or anywhere fun. And I have another one. I would want to probably be invisible. If I'm fighting bad guys and I have nowhere to hide, I want to turn invisible.
Yeah, cool. I love that. Now, do you have any more exciting things coming up that we can look forward to?
Well, I was in a Subaru commercial.
That's right. That was a cool commercial.
Thank you.
So tell us about that.
It was a really fun commercial. I did play as a grandma. Yeah.
How does it feel to play a grandma at 11 years old?
I learned how to play croquet.
Ooh, are you good at croquet?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe
Yeah, in the middle.
maybe our next interview will be on the croquet field. I don't know. Where do they play croquet? I'll meet you there, okay?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Faith, for hanging out with us at Sweetie High.
Thank
Notice how she called Randall Mr. Randall?
All parents take notes. Whatever the Hermans are doing for Faith,
Yeah.
golfer clap for you, because she calls me Miss Taylor. And I'm like, one day it'll be Mrs. But till then, keep calling me Miss, because I freaking
know.
love it, man.
She's so cute and
Yeah.
so classy, so good for her. But we also talked about what you spoke with her
Right.
about her superpower, which is flying.
Yep. I mean,
Which
I
would be
agree.
amazing.
Because if I could right now, I'd fly off the show and I'd go hang out with Faith.
I know.
So there's that.
Well, so much fun having you in studio, Faith. But don't go anywhere. Coming up, we had our girl Sierra Ramirez in studio to play a little game that we like to call Game for Anything. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Game for Anything. I'm your host, Alex Schiffman, and joining me in studio today is the amazing Sierra Ramirez. Hi. And as you all know, Sierra stars on Freeform's Good Troubles. But what you may not know, or maybe you do, is that she is a talented singer.
Oh, thank
so
you.
we're gonna play a little game called Singing Out of Trouble. So
I like
I'm gonna
that.
give you a few instances, and you're gonna give me your best singing excuse.
Okay.
Okay? So we have a little fun prop for you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you forgot to call Noah on his birthday. Noah, I'm sorry I didn't call you on your birthday.
Woo! Oh, I think he'd forgive you.
You think? I don't know. I think he'd be like, no, unforgiven.
Okay, let's try another
Better
one.
song than that. Oh, you showed up to the Good Trouble set 2 hours late.
Uh-oh.
My car didn't start. I left my straightener on.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm singing country with all of these songs. But I'm sorry.
That's a good
I don't even know.
mean,
This
the
is
straightener on,
hard.
that's
I left the
pretty
straightener.
dangerous.
It is.
That's pretty dangerous.
It's dangerous, and I had to go back. I'm sorry. It was 2 hours long, but
Right.
you left your red receipts on and didn't text Maya back all day. I used to text you on your cell phone.
Hey!
Late night when you need my love. Text you on your cell phone. I left my red receipts on.
Woo!
You didn't tell all your fans to follow and subscribe to Sweetie High.
Oh. Hey.
Follow, and subscribe. Follow, Sweetie High.
Yeah.
You like that one? That was a little better.
Yes! Thank you so much for playing Game for Anything. And for more things, Sierra Ramirez, head on over to sweetiehigh.com. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Hey you! Yes, you watching. I know SweetBeat TV is great on YouTube, but the Instagram, that is something you really need to follow. I run it, and I just have to say, it's quite amazing.